This is a throwdown, a showdown at two of the game's best. Hedman spotlight tonight because of his physical play. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. The Knights gain control of the puck. Now he slides it up to Evangelista. Makes some space. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Chelopinks looking to break out. Oh, great read on the play. Carries it in. Chelopinks got a breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Tractors on the attack. Taken along the wall by Schenn. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was...
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And now he moves it to Kapanen. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Radish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Scheifele's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies them in front. Cirelli's lugging the puck. Moves it to Tippett. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Hill's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they win that neutral zone draw. Evangelista's got it against the boards. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Knights start with the puck in their own end. That's moved up ahead. He got all of that one. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Schenn. Picked off by McInnes. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Fans, tonight our world-famous Flint is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for the night's big prize.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Knights had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Kiki's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Kiki's picking up steam. Across the line from center. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Taken by Shen. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Handles the pass at center. Chelabink's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck picked up by McDavid. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And here's the pass to McKinnon. Handles the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Whoa. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. A chance for the one-timer. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that? There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. The Knights win that offensive zone face-off. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Unable to reach that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the boards by McInnes. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Here he is in close. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James, and you cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, a goal is scored.
The Knights have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Through center along the wing. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. Rocked him in the open ice. Here's a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Knights have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Tell you, Bing's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low, and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency, they got to be on point on the puck, and then take it to the net.
The one-time rocket scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one!
Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
The Knights make it 3-0 after exploding out of the gate here to start this third period frame.
Well, that's what you call killer instinct. They want to play a full 60, and they've come out of the gate firing, James. They're dominating in most areas of the game. In particular, when you look up at the shot clock, you know that the number is in their favor.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The Knights have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Chelabink's got it now. Moves the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Knights have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. McDavid's won the draw. McKenna's taking it from his own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Crevier's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game, a time to pad the stats.
And that's intercepted by Hintz. He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
By picking up an assist, he finally factors in on the scoring in this rivalry series.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so when you don't have any, it certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that 1 point can certainly make a difference in his confidence.
Tosses it on to Cirelli. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Knights have it now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Chelabinks grabbed a hold of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a hit! Chelabinks got the puck. Here's a short pass to Tippett. They've got numbers here. The Knights have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
The Knights have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Lead pass ahead. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And that pass goes off a stick. The Knights will play it in their own end. Drills them. Tries to get it to Hintz. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Loses the coverage there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Moves it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Knights are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Poked away.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Knights have the puck now. Slides into Robertson and sends it just out of reach. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it.
McKenna's going to feel great after this goal here, James. He's had multiple one-timer opportunities, which means he's getting to the right spot, his wheelhouse. And now the puck is distributed perfectly to his stick. He tees it up, and he winds up with the G.
The Knights are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there it is. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.